Alrighty, over into here. We got teaser for in Oregon. Here they stay below Washington State over here. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, and I will talk about more of this in a bit later over there in the next video over into here. But before I get into this tea stuff over there won't be any uploads on Sunday because I'm recording stuff that comes out over here, which is Thursday over here. So there's gonna be vids Friday and Saturday if the schedule is correctly, and there won't be anything on Sunday because I'm gonna be breaking. Gonna be on both of them. We're gonna be out and about, so we'll take that one day off. That should be fine. But in the meantime over here, we got some teaser stuff over here for Oregon, awesome stuff over there, and I'll be very excited that's over here. I'm gonna get a teaser video over here out of the way first over here before I talk about the big thing coming over here being this. Also, I got some flags over here. I don't remember which is which, to be honest with you. I'll just after we read over here, I'll show you one of them over here. You can guess which one it is over here because I can't remember which one. I just got them over there. Also, I got some Halo 2 music in the background over here. I'm thinking of doing the Halo 2 first. I might do like a 500 sub special, probably. Halo 2, not Halo 2, here, I got the Master Chief Collection over here, so I'll probably do a playthrough on all the games over there. I might pause in between over here, so that way it doesn't look like this back to back over there. There'll be little breaks over into there, but I'll figure it out whenever I get like 500 subs over here. That's what I'm really into if I ever decide to do a Halo playthrough. Who knows? That's what I'm currently going to tell you. Yeah. So, we got Oregon stuff over here. We got the Oregon Federal Common over here, Portland. I cannot read what that says over there in Portland over here. And then we got the Natural Territorial Mountaineer and Inwood Abbey over here. Yeah, there's going to be some interesting stuff over here. All sort of interesting little things and bits and bobs over here, along with this fucking guy over here. We got two Nat collects over here, and we got Social Anarchy. Before that, let's see over here, Landon Relush over here, who, in all time over here, he still made a switch. He was a communist before though, but then he went to the right over here. But in both cases over here, he didn't go into the far right. Over here, Relush has a very stupid view on communism. It's so fucking funny to me, like he's crashed, but he's very much he's an interesting guy in any case. So here, Landon Relush over here. I gotta read that. Just one thing. While the socialists currently ruling the West Coast are usually uniting their beliefs in the city of Portland, as a specter of the Revolutionary War from 180 years ago thrives on the idea of social republicanism, lives the mind of one man, a man who solely realized the existence of the UPC may not be to the beneficial of the revolution at all. Lyndon Hermley LaRouche Jr. was born in New Hampshire in the year 1922. He had all started out of being profusely by his peers. This would take a toll on the psyche of the young LaRouche, however. In 1938, the economy he received a blessing disguised in the form of Mosley's, I can't remember. It's Ian Mosley's coup in the eventual collapse of the United States. He soon fled to Portland following the invasion of the Ligue Solaire, which happened in 1949, if I remember correctly. And I don't remember when it ended. I think it was like 50s, 51, 52, anyway. Where he would find his comrades. The not even grown up LaRouche would find a sense of community among the perpetrators of the communist uprising in the city. Somewhat surprisingly, he rose to the ranks of the newly established revolutionary government because of his youthful fervor, eventually becoming its leader. As Sweetland forces began to quickly seize the state of Oregon, we'll see him in a bit. He knew he had to work out a deal with the Unionists in general, though it was a challenge for the young leader that managed to secure the autonomy of the UPC. In fact, the city became a puppet state of the communists. LaRouche, of course, is a man of ambition. He knew that ultimately the UPC would become an obstacle in the realization of his revolution. In the region of America, those are united under the words of liberty, equality, and fraternity, the great revolution George Washington intended over here. So I think he starts off as national collectivism, but from what I've inferred from some things that I saw over here, I think he's going to go social republicanism later on over here. I'm pretty sure over here. He doesn't make like his weird little fucking turn to the more right wing over here. He was in the far right over in our timeline over here, but not making as much of a turn in this timeline over here. But I think he's leaning towards his social republicanism over here, which would be interesting over here. That's probably gonna happen after he unifies the West Coast, I'm assuming. Maybe a little bit after. I know it's gonna be like after unification and stuff over here. Because there's gonna be like a few states over here and like a little demo that's coming that I'm gonna talk more about whenever that comes out over there. No doubt it's gonna be a bit of post-reunification for some of them, some of the nations over here. So that will be interesting to see exactly what that will all be about. stuff over here. In any case over there, I'm very curious here about LaRouche. Because this man's fucking... This is a fucking dude over here, and I'm very intrigued by all of that stuff. Ow. Sorry about that, I got kicked in the back over here real quick. And then I hit the button. Over there. Yeah, moving chairs over here, so you'd be used to it. But yeah. LaRouche over there in Portland. The land with the ports and all the stuff over there, and I'm very much interested in whatever the hell he's gonna be doing over here. He's gonna be interesting to see it over into there. And with the demo just like only like a few months, actually it's only like a little over a month away. Yeah. Come on there. I'll talk a bit more about that whenever we get to there, so see that part over there. But it's not too long, especially considering all the turmoil and all that stuff over there. From what I've seen in it. Which I'll talk a bit about over into there. Anyway, Monroe, sweet land. Is he a sweetheart? We shall see. He was a simple man, a unionist, and ran the Socialist Party from the beautiful state of Oregon. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I had to double check something real quick. Okay. Now the Socialist Party of the United States have crumbled and his beautiful home state is fragmented. He is a changed man who believes only in a system which now rules the land of rising sun and produce only the sweetest fruits, according to him. So yeah, he's probably going to stay the national collectivist over here in the pro-Japanese. So because Japan is socialist. Let's start. Socialist. I don't know about the other paths over here. They're still van. National collectivism moving to that. Monroe Mark Sweetland was born in 1910, Salem, Oregon. As a teen, he was heavily invested in local politics and wanted to help his community and state. He earned money working full days to seek higher education, eventually getting a Bachelor of Arts degree at Willamette University in his home city, and later getting a degree in law at the University of Oregon. But in the search for education, he had forgotten about his dream of fighting for justice for the workers of Oregon. After getting his first degree, he joined the Student League for Industrial Democracy and became known as an activist campaigning for the Socialist Party. Soon after getting his law degree, he managed to become an executive at the Oregon Commonwealth Federation, an organization focused on civil rights, social security, and increasing labor unionship. He eventually became the Socialist Party candidate and governor of Oregon, but for him, he lost the election. Nonetheless, everything looked well for Sweetland, and it was not for one current. In March 1936, the OCF was striking along with the workers of the large factory in Salem when suddenly hired guns into the factory. What followed was a massacre of workers and trade unionists alike. A massacre Sweetland managed to survive, after which the entire worldview changed. He thought for months about what to do. One of the most enticing after that, he drank himself to death, as he didn't want to live after witnessing so much cruelty in one day. He questioned about whether there was something worth fighting for, and an answer arose from the East. The Japanese Revolution gave him a glimmer of hope for a just system for America, where toilers' voices would not be ignored evermore, and the glimmer would fill his heart with hope, and the revolution has reached the Pacific shore of his home state of Oregon. He would immediately join the revolutionary, rising to the ranks of the well-respected military commander, now leading the forces in the Beaver State. He was a good man and general capability. He's well like revolutionaries and citizens of Oregon alike. His cause also comes as up to his image. As most believe, he knows the revolution, the fight for America cannot be defeated. So very much can. I went to that. That's up into that. And this is his flag over here. And this is the whooshes over there. I cannot remember what's over here, but it's one of these two over here. And then you got the next guy over here, the social anarchist dude over here. So yeah, Moreland is very much heavily Japanese spread over here. He probably will maybe either join or befriend the Japanese faction over here. They're from like a pan-Asian, like a the fucking America Japanese one struggle. That stuff of here, the like both the hammers and the sword, really. The beating heart of the revolution. And it's very much interesting to see over there. I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out over there. Issue loose over there. Because I'm pretty sure based on all over here, he's gonna go around the Social Republican right over here, while Moreland's gonna stay a national collectivism inspired by the Japanese Revolution under Shime, and then later Fukumoto. Fukumoto? Was that was? I think that was his name, yeah. But yeah, very much so I'm interested to see how that's going to be over here. Considering that the life over here, very sad man over here, but at least he's found stuff in the revolution. And very much I'm keen to see how that whole thing's going to be for the revolution. And I'm also rather intrigued how that's going to play out, though, rather in Japan, if they're going to reciprocate and a potential alliance or maybe friendship stuff if Sweetland comes into power. Very much am interested in all that over here. I to see that over here. And then I got Edward Albee, social anarchism. The natural death die. Monia. Back in the good old Pennsylvania on January 29th, 1927, it was out. Midrid Pastovit, a fiery mix of socialism and anarchism, one of the proud titles of both teacher and church organist. It was this bustling household the young Edward Paul Albee entered the world. His tenant mind already tingling with profound ideas before Uncle Sam came knocking in 1945. Albee had already set sights on exploring the vibes of the American Southwest down the desert vistas of the Four Corners region like a moth to a flame. His military ascent, marked by rebellious spirit, earned him not one but two demotions before finally bidding farewell to the lowly pilot. Troops appeared not only stacked with fire of the anarchist conviction, touch of nature and a rustic spirit clinging to us all, my compatriots. And so upon this blessed land that Edward Albee embarked on his grand adventure, that women, her ambitions turned to ash, round the very core of America, leaving all order crumbled to dust. Ow. So keeping the fucking thing over into here. You find a better spot over here. Yes, I can get through it just fine. Leaving all the crumble to dust. In these topsy-turvy times, fortune favors the bold. Already. He cast aside all worldly possessions and currying westward like a bat out of hell, conquering his path until finally unearthing a pristine sanctuary nestled on the untamed reaches of Oregon and Idaho. 'Twas a venerable paradise for the disciples of naturalism. In the midst of a raging dust storm, he thrust his hands high, restoring harmony to nature and its inhabitants. The enchanting commune, a beacon of hope, sprang into action, rallying the West Coast dwellers to fight for their homeland. Listen up, ye denizens of the coast. This here our dream, our natural dream beckoning us forth. The ferocious war of industrialism had caused the masses to forget the ancestral fire coursing through their veins, blindly chasing their hollow notions of progress and prosperity. My fellow souls, heed my words. Humanity ain't the center of the universe, for all creatures shall equally stand in this vast world. O ye fools, cease your slumber at the concentrism. Awaken to reality. For humankind but a speck is a grand tapestry of history. One nature alone shall endure. You must shield her, defend her, for it is our very calling. Now the commune thrives, infecting the masses with spontaneous hope for their future. I firmly believe Albee shall lead them down a sunlit path, growing each soul's their heart desires. But that his ambitions can't confine these here boundaries. He is by the guide of the people nationwide, restoring Mother Nature's most serene state. The land beneath our very feet has endured centuries of toil, marred by the binding of industrialization, causing her unbearable suffering. Oh, my beloved Mother Earth, my natural mother, we shall be your guardians, giving our all in return. Fighting for the land alone ain't enough. Saving its beauty holds greater weight. While you still can, while it's still here. Yeah, social anarchism over here. He's very much all about dead Mother Nature stuff over there, leaning heavily into that naturalism. Over there, they're very much like the ideology of that one, social anarchism. Neato, but definitely is a interesting path over here. I would say that out of all of them, probably between Albee and Sweetland, between like the better of the three over here. Not three over here in the States. Neato over into here, but it's interesting nonetheless. Very interesting. Seeing also the stuff over here in Oregon over here. Definitely gonna be doing some playthroughs on some of these over here. Probably you two over here. Maybe Albee. Who knows? Very keen over here and stuff over here. Considering that we got like some prosperity over here. I wonder if he's gonna be like this timeline version of fucking Sabin or something. Whether they're gonna poke fun of that over here, that would be funny. The American Sabin over here, and that's gonna be a thing over here. That would be funny actually. See over here. But I will definitely do some playthroughs about these nations, these stuff, and all sorts of stuff whenever the demo comes out over here. Which, I guess I should probably say over here, the demo shall come out. Double checking the time over here, making sure. Got on September 26th. Yeah, so a little over a month though. Time we're going over here. Just got to do August and then just like a few weeks in September. The demo should come out over here. If things go up ahead over here, things should be good over here. They are looking for some translators, if I remember correctly, like Russian translators over here. Because they're having such trouble trying to translate because there's only like 2 guys working on Russia. And they can't just translate all this stuff. So, if you do looking up over here, the link to the Discord, as per usual with these vids. Whenever I do like a teaser vid stuff, the link should links to like the Discord of the mod and like the Reddit post or something shall be in the description as usual. So go check that out if you can translate whatever they're looking over into there. But very neat over there, and I very much I'm excited for stuff over here. If any of the devs are watching this over into this video over here, which is about like 15 minutes from I check over there, hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are fantastic. I wish you a very good demo release. Hope things are going to be great over here. I'm very excited to see what's going to be coming out in the demo and seeing our stuff over here, and I'm very interested to see all three of them right over here. These two more so over here. You know, LaRouche being LaRouche over here, and the pro-Japanese dude. See how far that goes over into there, and how interesting that's going to be. Considering very intrigued by the rule over here, and a little bit of the anarchy dude, Abby. See how his anarchism plays out over here. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, there's all the stuff over here. The flags of the nations over here. Roosh, the dude, and Abby, Sweetland over here. Oh yeah, and before I go over here, here is Unraw's little focus tree for Unraw over here. Godzilla. Very much like this stuff over here. I would like to use icons over here, but that's a very niche focus over here. So yeah, Unraw stuff over right there. I would like to see Unraw over here because I don't know if I said over here, but very Unraw and JD is like the fucking American Nestor Makhno over here, and I very much would like to see some more of that over here. Panzeram, I don't really care so much over here. Deli and Unraw are like the two that I can get behind over here. But Panzeram, he can fuck off really. He just the American dove and go over here, but maybe they'll figure out something for him. Maybe not. We shall see over here. Unraw, check that out over into there. And next time over here, we are going to do the overview of the roadmap that they released over here. And that should be neat over here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all stuff over there. Midnight over the Pacific shall be coming out over into there very soon over there, and I'm very excited. Very fucking excited. You cannot. I've been in this mod since like about like when it first kicked off like a long ass time ago. But yeah, we shall just talk a bit more about my time with this model here in the next vid. So see you guys in part 2 with the roadmap and all that stuff from there. So yeah.